Hey guys, welcome back to Fourth Wall Reactions. Today it's time to check out more Good Omens. I'm on episode 3 of season 1, and I guess I'm halfway through because there are only 6 episodes. So they've found the Antichrist. Well, not they. Michael Sheen's character has found him, confirmed where he is. We're just gonna see if he shares that information like he said he would. Yeah, let's get right to it. Check it out. The music.
Hello, Zero. God's a bit touchy. Wiping out the human race. Big storm.
What's that like?
Noah, up there. His family, his sons, their wives, they're all going to be fine.
But they're drowning everybody else.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kids, you can't kill kids. That's more the kind of thing you'd expect my lot to do.
Oi, Shem! That unicorn's gonna make a run for it! Yeah, it's too late. It's too late! Oh, you still got one of them!
Here it comes. So is... Oh!
You have to forgive them.
Oh no!
They don't know what they are doing.
Oh!
What was it he said that got everyone so upset?
Be kind to each other.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Yeah. Oh no. Humans are mean.
Give me a jug of whatever you think's drinkable.
Jug of hash brown.
His
Morning,
hair.
Crowley. I thought I'd try Patronus, his new restaurant. I hear he does remarkable things to oysters.
I've never eaten an oyster.
Oh, let me tempt you to. That's your job. I was hoping to meet with the Black Knight.
Crowley.
Is that you under there, Crowley?
Crowley.
What the hell are you playing at?
So we're both working very hard in damp places and just cancelling each other out.
Well, you could put it like that.
Hmm.
It is a bit damp.
We just sent messages back to our head offices saying we'd done everything they'd asked for, wouldn't it?
That would be lying.
Possibly. The result will be the same. Cancel each other out.
No, absolutely not. I am shocked that you would even imply such a thing. We're not having this conversation. Not another word.
Oh, one of my favorite places.
I think you should get on with the play.
Yes, Burbage, please.
Burbage. Richard Burbage.
To be or not to be?
I mean, not to be. Come on, Howard. Buck up.
Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer.
Our respective head offices don't actually care how things get done. They just want to know they can cross it off the list.
Toss you for Edinburgh.
He is tempting the angel.
Fine, heads.
Oh!
Tails, I'm afraid. You're going to Scotland. It'd take a miracle to get anyone to come and see Hamlet. Yes, all right. I'll do that one, my treat.
Oh, really?
I still prefer the funny ones.
Oh my god. Oh.
Le chant de la lame et la joie du peuple.
Huh?
Magnifique, non?
Oui.
Je pense que quelque chose.
I speak English.
Oh my god.
Animals. Animals don't kill each other with clever machines, Angel. Only humans do that.
Crowley. No.
This is cutting off lots of people's heads very efficiently with a big head-cutting machine.
Yeah.
Why don't you just perform another miracle and go home?
I was reprimanded last month. They said I'd performed too many frivolous miracles.
Oh.
Why are you here?
My lot sent me a commendation for outstanding job performance.
So all this is your demonic work?
No! The humans thought it up themselves. Nothing to do with me.
Well, I suppose I should say thank you.
Don't say that. If my people hear I rescued an angel, I'll be the one in trouble, and my lot do not send rude notes.
Well, anyway, I'm very grateful. What about if I buy you lunch?
Looking on that.
Oh,
Now,
ooh la la.
counts as a miracle.
Oh, uh-oh.
That's not bad, is it?
What would you say to some crepes?
Oh my god. Misuse of powers.
I didn't really fall. I just, you know, sauntered vaguely downward. I need a favour.
We already have the agreement. It would destroy you. I'm not bringing you a suicide pill, Crowley.
Not what I wanted for, just insurance.
Do you know what trouble I'd be in if they knew I'd been fraternizing?
Fraternizing?
Well, whatever you wish to call it. I do not think there is any point in discussing it further.
I have lots of other people to fraternize with, Angel.
Of course you do.
I don't need you.
Well, and the feeling is mutual,
Oh.
obviously.
Oh god. Ugh. It's like the supernatural odd couple.
Books of prophecy.
Now, what about the other book we told you to bring us? The Führer was most definite that he needs it. It has the prophecies that are true. He's as good as one.
The nice and accurate prophecies of Agnes Nutter, which I'm afraid that is the holy grail of prophetic books.
The Führer also wants the Holy Grail. And the Spear of Destiny, should you run across them.
Her prophecy for 1972. Do not buy Beta Max.
Who is Peter Max?
I have no idea.
He will be in
Started with
Berlin
Beta
by the end of the week.
Allow me to introduce Fräulein Greta Klein.
Oh.
She works with us. Du hast den Scheißkind von Händler reingelegt.
You can't kill me. There'll be paperwork.
That'll be paper. Can he not even stand being...
Consecrated ground.
Yeah.
In about a minute, a German bomber will release a bomb that will land right here.
The bombs tonight will fall on the East End.
Yes. It would take a last-minute demonic intervention to throw them off course.
You're
Oh.
all wasting your valuable running away time.
Kill them. They're very irritating.
Perhaps you run. Oh. Oh.
That was very kind of you.
Shut up.
Well, it was. No paperwork for a start. I forgot all the books. Oh, they'll all be blown to...
Little demonic miracle of man.
What are you doing here? He need a word with you. I hear that you're setting up a caper to rob a church. Holy water won't just kill your body, it will destroy you completely.
You tell me what you think.
But I can't have you risking your life.
Aw.
Not even for something dangerous. You can call off the robbery.
Oh.
Should I say thank you?
Yes.
Better not.
Can I drop you anywhere?
No, thank you.
I'll give you a lift, anywhere you want to go.
You go too fast for me, Crowley.
These two. Once that is the longest opening I've ever seen, I do believe, of any show. I'm really sorry about this lighting. I'm sorry it was so light for so long. I can control nothing. I just listen to the nice music. Oh, I love their friendship though.
Sorry, right number. You have an enormous hellhound with him. He won't be hard to spot.
This wasn't, insofar as the Hellhound had had any expectations, what he had imagined life would be like in the last days before Armageddon.
Vicious dog.
Use it to cowering
Ooh.
by means of the... It always worked in the past. Dog was looking forward to a
350 years. So stupid.
Yep, she doesn't have a book.
Hello. Oh, I'm Anathema.
There had been a horseshoe over the door of Jasmine Cottage for hundreds of years.
Oh.
It protected the inhabitants from evil, or so they believed.
Now, Doc, go inside.
Can they not say that?
Wasn't
Okay.
that hard, was it?
The hellhound entered the cottage and a little bit more of hell burned away.
Oh. Ooh.
We can see auras. Discolored force field surrounding someone. Everyone's got one. And I can look at its strengths and color and tell you how you're feeling.
What color's my aura then?
I can't see your aura.
You said everybody's got one.
I don't know, hon. It's an art, not a science.
She should look at the dog's
You're
aura.
interested in any of this stuff.
It's about the Antichrist. The other side might have lost track of him.
The other side.
Lost track of him. He's
The other side are currently transporting him to the plains of Megiddo. Apparently that's the traditional starting point.
Middle Eastern unrest. Everything else just follows.
It's possible that the demon Crowley, a wily adversary, keeps me on my toes. But it may have been a ruse.
A ruse.
And the actual Antichrist might be somewhere else.
Where?
Not sure. I mean, I could find out. I have a team of agents.
Very bad
If
liar.
that were the case.
There was war in heaven long before the earth was created.
But there doesn't have to be another war. Does there?
I'm afraid we have other things to do.
Uh-oh.
The earth isn't going to just end itself, you know.
No. Yes. Right.
They want it to end. They're looking for a fight. No. The feeling that she is going to end up getting tied to a stake and burned.
Hello.
Hi. Everyone's got an aura. The puppy dog had one.
R.P. Tyler, Neighborhood Watch. Casing the giant, are we?
I'm renting Jasmine Cottage.
Oh, good Lord, you're an American tourist. Sorry. Thought you were a person of interest.
Oh, I am. Listen,
Not interesting at all.
years ago.
Tadfield is a perfectly respectable village. If you're coming here to smoke your fatty spliffers and bimble off to woo-woo land, then I suggest that you go elsewhere. Like back to America.
Fatty spliffers.
She's like, what?
What did you think of that then?
That's an angel who's been down there too long.
He's not the world's best liar.
Or one of his officers.
They're using the same sources.
There's a town in Oxfordshire with some very strange weather events.
Rain and blood,
Tadfield.
rain and fish.
It always has perfect weather for the time of year.
You call that a phenomenon?
Well,
Normal weather for the time of year isn't normal.
Not interested. Just look for witches and witch cause phenomenomons.
He called himself Dr. Ravens. He loves hunger. He loves people not eating enough in fancy restaurants. And he's about to launch something new. Chow. Food-free food.
Foodless sauces and, we're rather proud of this, a completely artificial dill pickle. Let's try it out.
oh, no.
Looked around, I thought, tall gent with a beard, nice suit. There's a package for you, sir.
Cancel all my appointments.
For how long?
The foreseeable future.
Chow. It's a different kind of chow.
What if I was to sort of nip over there tomorrow, have a little look round?
Which village? It wouldn't be called Tadfield, would it?
How did you know that?
Be here at 9 o'clock in the morning.
What for?
Your armor of righteousness.
Oh, no. I can't wait for this.
Is that the old bandstand, the number 19 bus?
The bandstand.
Within 15 minutes.
So did Aziraphale tell Crowley? Because Crowley knew to look in Tadfield, but Aziraphale called the number and has the actual address.
Any news?
What kind of news would that be?
We find the boy. My agents can do it.
And then what? We eliminate him?
Someone does. I'm not personally out for killing kids.
You're the demon, I'm the nice one. I don't have to kill children. If you kill him, then the world gets a reprieve and heaven does not have blood on its hands.
Oh, no blood on your hands. That's a bit holier than thou, isn't it?
Well, I am a great deal holier than thou. That's the whole point.
You should kill the boy yourself.
Oh.
Holily. Enough, I'm leaving.
You can't leave, Crowley. There isn't anywhere to go.
It's a big universe. Even if this all ends up in a puddle of burning goo, we can go off together.
Go off together?
How long have we been friends? 6,000 years.
Friends? We're not friends.
Yes, you are.
We are an angel and a demon. We have nothing whatsoever in common. I don't even like you.
You do.
We're on opposite sides.
We're on our side.
There is no our side, Crowley. Not anymore. It's over.
Oh.
Right?
Break up.
Have a nice doomsday.
Aww. Who is whispering to you? What? Oh no. It's gonna go boom?
Is this a joke?
What do you mean I have to authorize it? Is there anyone else? I know I'm the minister. Well then, yes. I authorize you to open the bloody thing up.
There's nothing there. Not nothing, Chief.
Looks like a sherbet lemon.
Oh my god. Alright guys, that was the third episode of Good Omens. I really loved the opening, just showing how the two of them have interacted throughout all the centuries and where they've intervened with history, where they've intervened with each other. And it kind of shows not just the nature of their friendship and how they are linked together, but this just sort of symbiotic relationship between good and evil altogether. You know, I think they showed in the opening sequence where, you know, the good side has done horrible things. And like with the Ark, and you know, God has decided that, you know, we need reboot. He's just going to drown everybody else except for Noah's family. And Crawley said something like, you know, well, not even my side would do that. Like, you know, you're going to kill the kids? And then we see in the end that he is reluctant to commit to killing this child once they find him. So I'll get someone to do it. He can get somebody to do it, but he's still uncomfortable doing that himself. And certainly you can see other parts of history where humanity has been horrible without Crowley's interference or influence. It's a really fascinating relationship, not just between the two characters, but just between, you know, the forces of good and evil, according to history. John Hamm and his bunch of cronies up there are really kind of, they're very entertaining, but I feel like they're itching for this war too. I mean, they want good to, of course they want good to prevail, but I feel like they've, you know, this has not been settled. But I think that they've wised up to him because he is a terrible liar. He's terrible. It's hilarious how terrible he is, but he's terrible. I was a little confused because I didn't think they knew. Last episode, when I saw Aziraphale find, you know, the pinpoint, the information, I forgot if they had Tadfield. They must have, because Crowley also knew about Tadfield. It's funny how they're actually using the same source. You know, they think, oh, my network and your network, and they must be different, but they're actually the same source. Crazy witch hunter guy. I forget her name, but the village witch, the American that's renting the cottage. I forget how she grew up. I know she grew up in Malibu with her mother and these prophecies were handed down and everything. I don't know if we get a sense of how she was raised. I don't know if she was socialized with other children, but she's a tad odd. Just a tad. And it's really fascinating to me that so far she's been drawn to children. She doesn't really get on with adults, but she's like bonding with the kids. Well, last episode it was the kids. This episode it was just Adam. So we'll see if she gets another chance to look at the Hellhound and see, I wonder if that would have an aura as well or not. Because I was specifically watching for that scene where she was looking at other people's auras as they were walking around. I saw the dog. I'm like, he had kind of a little purple around him, I think. So it makes me wonder if she would get tipped off also by just looking at the dog as well. Like, something is wrong with this pair. This kid and this dog. Something is weird. I'm not sure what happened with the nuclear power plant other than, I don't know if just the power of his mind and these things are happening. If he's like a filter for these things. I'm not sure. I think I'll find out more about that connection in the next episode. Because we're only a day away from Armageddon. I liked Mark Gatiss' little, it wasn't a cameo, it was just a little role. It was really funny. He does a good job whenever he pops up. And I just continue to really love the performances. Everyone's doing a fantastic job. I just wonder how they're actually going to prevent this, or if they are going to prevent it. It seems like Crowley knows that all of his actions could lead to like eternal hell or some other form of punishment that he does not want to face. And that's why I guess the holy water will disintegrate him completely, soul and all. So that'll be like the end of him. It was hilarious when he went into the church and just couldn't stand still on consecrated ground. This must have been so much fun to film. I don't know what Aziraphale is thinking though. I mean, he's holding secrets and lying to the head office. And the only person really like totally on his side, more or less, right now is Crowley. And he's holding all the secrets from him. So he's kind of just out there on his own. I don't know if he has a plan. I don't know. I mean, what is he planning on doing? I have no idea. The only thing I know for sure is that the only way to avert the apocalypse is to kill the Antichrist. I don't know. Will the show really do it? Yeah. So anyway, just a lot of great performances, a lot of great little moments. I'm finding it a little difficult to come up with discussion topics for the after episode commentary, but it's not for lack of material. I'm really loving the story. I'm loving how they're just incorporating all these historical moments and moments in religion, in both history and religion, where, human behavior and human choices are called into question. Always worth revisiting. So as far as plot goes, everything is just kind of, going along. It's just interesting to see how the apocalypse is going to unfold or not unfold. As far as characters go, we're just getting little snapshots of people. We're not like really getting into their psyches, except for Crowley and Aziraphale, and that's vastly entertaining. So I'm just enjoying it unfold and just wondering what choices they're gonna make in the next episode. I wonder if the shoe was on the other foot, would Crowley tell Aziraphale? I don't know. I think he would. And I think it's really interesting that there are lots of moments where, the good guy in this tale is really doing some not so great things. He's lying. He's deceitful. He's gonna get in trouble. So anyway, just another enjoyable episode, and I am looking forward to more. Alright, you guys, that's it for me today. Thanks so much for watching this one with me. If you enjoyed the reaction, please feel free to give it a like, a share, and a subscribe. Full reactions are on Patreon, and be sure to join me for the next episode. Alright, thanks, guys. Bye.